Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new FUTWIZ player review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the in-form Roberto Firmino on FIFA 17 Ultimate Team. So the Brazilian striker who plays for Liverpool has been given this awesome 84 rated item, and of course he's been placed at striker. He's got 81 pace, 83 shooting, 84 passing, and 87 dribbling. He's 5'11" with the high medium work rates and of course the awesome 4-star skills and weak foot. Now, of course, one of the most popular teams that you could possibly put this guy in would be a Premier League side, and this one is extremely colourful. It's got gold players, silver players, ones to watch, Ultimate Scream, Movember, Squad Building Challenge, you name it, this team's got it. But the squad I actually used this guy in, of course, was this 4-2-2 side. It features players from the French Ligue 1, the Premier League, as well as the La Liga and Serie A. A really nice team, very well balanced with lots of awesome players. So when we take a look then at Bobby's in-game stats, it's clear to see his 89 vision, 85 ball control and 90 dribbling are definitely standout stats there. These stats and others will increase if you use that basic chem style, play him on 10 chem in a full chem team, as you guys know, and he gets 95 dribbling in that case. But I thought it would be good if we could boost a few of his different stats, but not every single one of them. I was quite happy and content with his 84 passing and 87 dribbling, so I thought we'd stick a Hawk chemistry style on, boost the pace, shooting and physical drastically, because I thought, you know what, I need him to be a little bit stronger. I want him to be slightly quicker off the mark, and of course the more and better shooting stats that this guy can get, the better, right? So moving on to the pros and cons for the player, we'll get the negatives out of the way first. I was a little bit disappointed with Roberto Firmino's positioning. Like, sometimes I found him to wander a little bit, sometimes a little bit too far out wide, sometimes not quite far enough up the pitch. But it's definitely something to note if you're looking at buying this guy. And then also, he doesn't really have much of an aerial presence. It's not like you're going to be whipping the ball into the box for this guy to nod headers in. That's why I played him in a 4-2-2, because I didn't really want wingers. I just needed central attacking midfield players to keep that play kind of central and just, you know, quick passes, quick runs through and get him through on goal so he can do what he does best, which is take shots, as he's pretty good at doing that. Now, moving on to the pros then, there are lots of them, a very long list of decent things to talk about for Bobby Firmino. First off, his acceleration was impressive, more so than his sprint speed. He's pretty quick off the mark, especially with that Hawk Chem style. And of course, he'd be even quicker if you use the Hunter chemistry style. Dribbling is another positive point about this guy. He's solid on the ball. He takes that first touch nicely, but weaving in and out of the defenders with the ball at pace, even sometimes, is definitely something which Roberto Firmino can do on FIFA 17. He's also a player which possesses a lot of good vision, and this pro also links up to the next one, which is that he's a great team player. I didn't only score goals with this guy, I assisted them as well. He picks the ball up and he decides whether or not it's a right move to go on a run and then, you know, take on a couple of defenders and take that shot across the goalkeeper, or whether or not he should just play that awesome through ball through to his other striker. In this case, it would have been Lacazette, the squad building challenge version. So that's a pretty deadly strike force, and of course it makes him such a versatile player, and he can also use them 4-star skills that he does possess as well if he's going to go on a little bit of a tear on his own. Now moving on to the final positive that I found with Roberto Firmino's in-form striker version, it's his shooting, and specifically the driven shot. You know, the shot where you wind that power bar nearly all the way up, so much so that it would probably go over the bar if you just let him shoot. But just before he shoots, you press the shoot button once more so that he hits the ball nice and low. Typically, if you do that across the keeper, I found it to be extremely successful, and I scored a lot of goals this way. And it's also worth noting that I did score a couple of goals on that weak foot as well, so the 4-star weak foot is quite a good thing, and you can feel relatively comfortable taking shots on there. So overall, that is my review on the in-form Roberto Firmino. I'm hoping this guy keeps doing good things in real life so that we can get more special items, because I really enjoyed this one. Highly recommend him. If you get a chance to use him, do so, because I got a lot of success from him. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed and now know whether or not in-form Bobby Firmino is right for your ultimate team, and we'll catch you next time, guys. Peace.